Hey everyone, thank you for joining in. I believe we're on episode 5 of this podcast now, and today we're going to be talking about getting productive. You can probably tell I'm in a different setting. I'm in my home office versus my work office, and we have our guest Muffin or Embla hanging out with us today behind us, so enjoy her company. So let's jump right into it. So, productive. The thing that made me want to start talking about this is I know I've shared with you guys that I struggle really bad with depression and anxiety. It's been a huge thing for me. I paralyze, I freeze up. I just get really deep into my head sometimes. And one thing that's really helped me with that is actually being more productive. And what got my mind thinking this way is my work has us going through Cardone University training, and it's been some really great training, especially if you're in sales and marketing. A lot of great tips and videos. It's awesome to go through. But there was one video I was watching where Grant Cardone said that the reason we all think we're depressed because we don't relax enough or we don't get as much time off. We all want more vacations and more time to lay around. And said the reason that people are depressed isn't because they don't get enough time to relax, it's because they relax too much and don't get enough done. And at first I'll admit I rolled my eyes at this and was kind of like, whatever. I feel like I'm always working and tired, like I need this time to relax. And then I don't know, it wouldn't get out of my head, and I kept thinking about it, and something just clicked, and this ended up probably being the most insightful or helpful video or training or anything that I've gone through ever. And it's funny because it wasn't even the point of the video. It was just a small little topic that he threw out, or just a little sentence that he threw in, and wasn't even a focus. But what I ended up doing with that is thinking about it. I was like, you know what, this could be right. Now that I think about it, I do work a lot. I'm always getting stuff done, but on my weekends, I do like to check out a lot and binge watch Netflix. Or after work, I just want to come home and sit and throw the TV on. And I challenge myself for one Saturday, just one Saturday, to just be productive from the time I wake up until the time I sit down at the end of the night. Clean, mop, dust, sweep, get laundry done, run errands, just doesn't matter. Do little construction projects that I put off. Just be productive the whole day, just one day. So I took one day off to do that, and I cannot tell you how great I felt that day. Like I didn't want to stop. I didn't want to sit down. I felt so good, so accomplished. I was getting stuff done, and I was more energized than I felt in a long time. And that was just going to be a one day thing, just Saturday, just see how it goes. And then Sunday was going to be another just kind of hangout day, maybe do a few things. And I woke up Sunday and I just wanted to keep going. I did not want to stop. I kept cleaning. I felt still just energized and ready to go. That sense of accomplishment is so much better than just relaxing or sitting and binge watching TV all day. And again, remember, I have really bad depression, just like a lot of you. I got a lot of feedback on my first video opening up about that. I know it's almost impossible to peel yourself up. So don't think about it in a whole day. One way to start is just give yourself a couple things you want to get done that day. It might just be a load of laundry and picking up the kitchen. Just something simple like that. Start with that. And for me, what I did was put on an audiobook. I was listening to How to Win Friends and Influence People. It really just kept me in that productive mindset. Put some headphones on and just pick a couple tasks, and I can guarantee you're all of a sudden going to be doing one thing and then another and another, and you're going to feel so good, and you're going to feel like you earned that time to sit down at the end of the night, and it's going to feel rewarding, and it's great. And what ended up happening is Monday I came home from work, and normally what I do is just sit down, kick my feet up, eat dinner, and put the TV on or scroll through Facebook, whatever. And I didn't want to do that. I felt like I had to get something done, like I had to earn that right to sit down at the end of the night. So all of a sudden I caught myself in this habit of I have to do some sort of chore work before I sit down after work every day. And that just kept continuing on, and then another weekend would come and I just wanted to keep getting stuff done. And guys, I can't explain how much this has changed my life. It's what led me on to even starting these podcasts, reading more books, just keeping things tidy around the house, getting more projects. Like I feel like I'm getting stuff done all the time. And it was just this simple little like line in a video that really just did it for me. And now I can't wait to just keep seeing what I accomplish. It's actually what got me started on wanting to grow and develop so much more. It's feeling that sense of accomplishment, feeling proud of myself, getting things done, and now I don't want to stop. I'll even sit down. There was a couple Saturdays where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just sit down for 10 minutes, take a break, scroll through Facebook, and now I've started getting this feeling if I'm not bettering myself in some way, I don't want anything to do with it. I get bored with TV now. I get bored with Facebook. I don't want to relax. I either have to be networking or calling on my days off and making more sales or helping out more of my customers or planning out my next podcast. Just something. If it's not developing me, even sitting down and reading, I have to do that versus scrolling through Facebook. If it's not developing me in some way, whether financially, getting stuff done around the house, educating myself, I don't want anything to do with it. And my attitude, my mindset, my positivity has been so much higher lately. So I really encourage everyone. This is a little bit of a shorter video, but I really encourage everyone to try the same thing. On one of your days off, just try to be productive the whole day and set yourself to do one task at least after work every day before you sit down. I can guarantee this is going to get a ball rolling for you and it's going to help so much. So just try it out. I'm going to make another part to this video of some ideas that I came up with. There'll be a part two, but thank you guys again. Stay tuned for more. I'm still developing a lot more. I created a Facebook group page. I got it started. It's still private while I work out some details of that. I'm also going to be starting 2 more weekly podcasts. So this one's going to be more about growth and development. I'm going to start one about some of the CBD products that my company makes and uses and just going over individual products. And then I'm going to start one about just hemp education. So they're going to be different. One's going to be specific product based. One's just going to be about the hemp industry in general. Just something that I'm very passionate about. So stay tuned for those. Thank you guys so much again, and I can't wait to follow up with some more. Have a great have a great rest of your Wednesday. See ya.